Coffee, anyone? Hi. Are you thinking about doing a major investment in your home or possibly even building a new home? And there's that, the wait, you're ready to make the investment, but you just want to make sure that after all that time and money, that at the end of the project, you are absolutely thrilled with your investment. And so that fear of the unknown, like you don't want to make mistakes. You don't want at the end of it have, look around and say, oh, I just wish we had done that. And you certainly don't want to make those decisions during construction when it's very expensive for change orders and things. We are standing in a SketchUp model of a home project, a home remodel project we recently finished. I'm standing in front of the coffee bar in the design. But before, this was a back hallway with a spare refrigerator and everything. And so our task was to rework this whole wing of the house to accommodate a really nice kitchen with a big island, a laundry room, and a bathroom, and a reasonable mud room, because the back hall was only like 3 foot wide coming in from the garage. And so that existing space was really going to change. The husband had a pretty good idea what it was, what it was going to look like by looking at the 2D at the design and looking at some of the 3D images. But even with 3D images and renderings, a lot of people struggle to visualize. It's just and you're not alone. If that's you, you are not alone. So huge game changer was when we were done the design, we put her and him in the Oculus and let them walk around. They just put this on and they could walk through and really understand the space. And at that point, make any suggestions for any revisions. There was only a couple. And then also now the stress of what this project is, where it's going, is now full of excitement. And so space planning is really one of the most valuable tasks an interior designer can perform for our clients, the homeowners, because it is the foundation of everything. You gotta get it right. And even though we go through the whole design process and the finished selections and the decorating and everything, if you don't get that right, it just is a struggle later on. So this has been a game changer for us. It hasn't changed our design process. It's just now become the culmination of the design process for larger remodeling and new construction projects. And so this project is done. And as I leave you, I'm going to leave you with this image of what it looks like now. So thanks for spending some time. See you next time.